Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we got our first look at the new ledger SKU within QuickBooks Online, and I'm really excited for this one because it gives us an opportunity as accountants to be able to offer a really cost-effective way of being able to make sure all of our clients can be on QuickBooks. I think this is going to be absolutely huge for accountants going forward, and as our opportunity to see the first look, we can see exactly what it can and can't do. So let's go straight into it and find out exactly what QuickBooks Ledger is going to do for us. Hello, my name is Patrick. I'm a chartered accountant, a certified UK trainer with a fancy new logo, that QuickBooks chap on the internet, head of accounts here at Boffix, and also your friendly podcaster who goes live each and every Monday morning at 8:30 a.m. for Ask the Accountant. Now in today's video, we're going to be looking at the world of QuickBooks Ledger. Now QuickBooks Ledger is a brand new SKU just for accountants, and it's supposed to be the lowest version of QuickBooks available in terms of cost, so that we can actually make sure that all of our clients can get onto it. I'm really excited what this is going to offer to us and what this is going to give us an opportunity to do. Because in theory, that means that if we have clients maybe who might have just paper records, then we'll be able to get them on there nice and quickly. If we've got clients who may be on a different solution, like Xero, for example, we can get them into QuickBooks and use the wonderful things like work papers to streamline our process. Ultimately, this means that we can have every client having opportunity to have access to QuickBooks, or at least be able to utilize QuickBooks, and I'm really excited what that means for us. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Let's go and have a look what QuickBooks Ledgers has for us. Now this is the US version we're going to look at. It's not available in the UK now, but I know for sure that it's coming to the UK now, so I'm really excited about just having a look at it for the first time. Let's have a look at QuickBooks Ledgers and let's see exactly what it works out for us. So at this point, I've already set up in the bill and everything. So I'm going to do QBO Ledgers as my new business name. Industry-wise, what shall we do? Shall we do a recreational and vacation camps? Why not? Press next. So our first look at QuickBooks Ledgers. Let's just say this is a corporation. So straight away, dashboard looks fine. They're not on the new version of the dashboard yet, which is, yeah, that's absolutely fine. What have we got though? So bank transactions, connect bank account, and we can still get through connect to the bank. So that was always going to be one of my first questions. Do we have access to the bank? We certainly do. So that's still there. That is great. Our transactions, which we don't have in the US, but is available here. So they're still giving the opportunity to connect to eBay and Shopify and everything else, which we absolutely love the idea. We still reconcile. We can still look at the chart of accounts. Chart of accounts looks pretty much the same, so we're happy with that. Expenses. Now this is where we'll start to see probably some of the things that are going to be different. So for example, if I went to a vendor, and I'm just going to create a new vendor quickly, and no, just add one. So let's say I'm going to go buy from Apple, press save, go into the Apple one, go to new transactions, and yeah, that's what we were expecting. So it's been really cut back on what options we have here. We can put our expense in, we can post a check, or we can pay down a credit card on that one. So we don't have the opportunity to do bills, which is fine. And the reason for that is because this is supposed to be more of a cash basis. We can't do bills. We don't have any way of having the sales side of things. So there's no raising invoices, no recording of that. Basically, income is going to be directly coming from the bank and dealing with everything on a purely cash basis. Now, you still get access to payroll, which is good to see. You'll still have opportunity with the time. So QuickBooks Time can go into here. And hopefully this is a good sign for the UK, that you still have your filing options there as well. Because what I'm really hopeful is that QuickBooks Ledger also gives an opportunity to file VAT returns as well. We're really looking forward, hoping that's there. And by far the most important bit is that we have access to the prep for taxes area, which basically means that we can go through and use the work papers section to go through and put the bits that we need to from there. So I love the fact that that's there. This is what I'm most excited for. This is where, for me, whole of QuickBooks Ledgers becomes important to me. Now, if I go to options up here, again, I don't have that sales section, but we'll look at that in a moment. But let's go and have a look at manage users. So yeah, I mean, I've only got the one user at the moment, and that's me. But if I had more options, it looks like you allowed one person in there. But if you've already got your accounting firm in there, and it won't let me send that. I don't know how you're supposed to bring your clients in. Not sure how that bit works yet, but in theory, you'll have the option to be able to bring in and invite your client here. Now, what are they going to have access to? Well, really, all they're going to have access to is the opportunity to attach their bank account, and interestingly, they don't get access to receipt capture, which I was really shocked about, because I was expecting the receipt capture to be here as well. Because for me, what I could then see working really well for the client is that you ask them to attach the bank account and maybe ask them to use the receipt capture functionality to get the data in there. We don't get receipt capture through Ledger. So we still have access to our register as well. So from here, this could be the easiest way for me to put items in. So I could put a sales receipt in, for example. Let's do £10,000, save. And this is all going to our cash account, and then I can do and probably put an expense in as well. And that from there I can go, right, well, let's say 5,000 to my business expense account. So I'm still having the opportunity of putting the items in. This is really how I would probably see it. Connecting your bank account is going to be the easiest way, but if you have to do any cash adjustments, really, you've got the journal entry options, or I would create a cash account and do it through the register, so you can put those individual transactions in there as you see fit. Because remember, as I press new, I have nothing to do with it. There's no way from the new button, other than journal entry, putting income in there. So it might be worth just putting it through from there. What that does mean though is we can see what reports we're going to get. So I go into the reports area. I'm expecting this to be really you can see this is really shrunken down, as you'd expect. So I have the opportunity to do my business overview, so I can look at balance sheet, profit and loss, as you'd expect to see. I've got expense and vendors reports, employees reports, because of the payroll functionality is there. Be interested to see if the payroll's in the UK one as well. That'll be good to see. And then the accountant ones, I've just got my standard accountant ones, but it's really shrunk down in terms of what we'd normally see from there. If I was to jump into profit and loss though, let's do profit and loss. We'll just do all dates on this one. I imagine it's going to look exactly the same as normal. Yeah, all the functionality is still there. Customize, we still customize to our heart's content, so everything's there to see what we wanted from there. So yeah, it is there. There's management reports available as well, which I was shocked to see, to be honest. I thought they might have taken that out, but that's good to see that that's there. So there we have it. I mean, overall, I'm still really excited about this. I think we need to wait for the UK model to release to understand exactly how it's been used, to put proper use cases in. But what I can see here, though, is just a really cost-effective way of making sure every one of my clients has access to working papers. And I believe that this is the way to make working paper, or prep for taxes as it's known in the US. I think it's really, really impressive to see that. So my first impressions of General Ledger is really exciting. Can't wait to have a play around it in the UK. Don't forget, if you want to be the first to know about when it's released in the UK or any new features that's coming for it, you're already in the right place. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if there's any questions you have about the General Ledger, let me know in the comments below and we'll try and get them over to QuickBooks themselves. My name is Aaron Patrick. As always, this has been an absolute pleasure to do for you. I hope to see you in the next video, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Hello and welcome to this new series.
Hello and welcome to this video. Hello and welcome to this video. Hello and welcome to this video.
Hello and welcome to this video.
Hello and welcome to this video. Alright, let's get it set. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes, I'm aware we go live every Monday.
The next generation is about everyone else that missed it.
Yeah. So current. All right, you've told us what you love about the industry, but what would you change about the industry?
Where do I start?
During that period of time, where did everyone turn to? Their accountant, their advisor, their bookkeeper, and you all did phenomenal work for small business.